Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's up, y'all? Yeah, I'm just chilling out of my car, sitting on the sitting here about to head home, just getting off of work. Just wanted to make this quick video and say I'm seeing that Kevin Stefanski may be the top candidate for the head coaching job of the Atlanta Falcons. I feel like if we get him, he's not gonna be here that long. He's gonna be here for probably 3 years, and we probably going to the playoffs once, and then later on down the line. Uh, we're gonna have some okay seasons, and then he's not gonna be here anymore. I mean, why we want to get a head coach who's a loser, coming from the Cleveland Browns? Why can't we get a guy like Mike McCarthy, experienced head coach? I know some of the fans do not want Mike McCarthy at all, but I feel like he'll be a real good candidate, a real good head coach for his job. He hasn't been coaching in a long time, and he has won the Super Bowl. And I love to get Clint Kubiak. Clint Kubiak or Mike McCarthy. I know Clint Kubiak doesn't have any head coaching experience, but he's doing great on the Seattle Seahawks. Just hold on a second. Yeah, and then he doing great on the Seattle Seahawks. He got Sam Darnold doing good. I just heard on the radio, people like Kevin Stefanski. Why? He did not do that good with Shedeur Sanders, as in he started him late. And Shedeur Sanders got over about 1,000 something passing yards. He could start him maybe like during like the fourth game or something before, or maybe he could like start him like a little bit early, got him practicing, got him ready. He did not do that good with Deshaun Watson. He didn't do that good with I forget the other quarterbacks on the Cleveland Browns because I don't really follow them like that. But I just don't know really about Kevin Stefanski. I don't know. I don't really feel like he'll be a good hire. That's just my honest opinion. I don't see him lasting here. I see him having maybe 1 or 2 good years like he did with Cleveland Browns. And come on, he got the Coaching of the Year award because of he was helping Cleveland win. Cleveland. They hardly don't never even win nothing. They ain't been to they never won a Super Bowl. They never even sniffed a Super Bowl. They won NFL championships, but that was years ago. That was maybe like back in the 50s or 60s or something. I'm like, come on, man. Like, we want a head coach who can get us to a Super Bowl. In order for me to like Kevin Stefanski, he got to get us to a Super Bowl and win one. Because I do not want Kevin Stefanski. I just do not want him. Guys, what is up with everybody? I mean, what's up with the Falcons, man? What's up with them? Y'all could get a guy like Clint Kubiak. Clint Kubiak, who's worked under Kyle Shanahan. Yeah, I know he hasn't won a Super Bowl, but he's taking them to a Super Bowl. He's a great coach. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, get a guy who's worked under him. Clint Kubiak has even worked under he's worked under Kirk Cousins, but Kirk Cousins may not even be here. I feel like he'll be a great coach for Michael Penix Jr. or whoever we get. I've been hearing rumors some fans want Malik Willis, but I'm kind of skeptical about that because he ain't really done anything. And plus, when he was a starter, he was sorry in Tennessee with the Titans when he became the starter. He's similar to Desmond Ritter. But if we may get him or Matt Jones, that'd be cool, but in the offseason, but I feel like Malik Willis will probably maybe do better because he's from Atlanta. He grew up here. He's a Falcon fan. But they don't really estimate for him to do well just because he's a fan of the team. But I don't know. I really hope we get Clint Kubiak. I would love to even just like I said earlier in the video, we should get Mike McCarthy. I know he's a lot older, but I mean, he's 600. over record. Kevin Stefanski, he's 443 over record. That's not good. I don't want no coach who's below 500. Why would y'all want to get a coach below 500 just because he was coach of the year during back in 2020 and in 2023? He didn't do nothing in 2024. And last year he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything for his season. He didn't do nothing. They were sorry. They were trash in Cleveland. I mean, come on. But that's up to Arthur Smith and that's up to Arthur Blank and Matt Ryan. If they want to get him, maybe they see him doing something, but I don't see him lasting here long. Just like other Falcon fans are saying on here, like Slither. He's saying the same thing. He rather get Mike McCarthy or just a head coach who got experience. I don't want Pete Carroll. He didn't do nothing with the Raiders. But that's just my honest opinion. But I do not want Mike McCarthy. I mean, I do not want Kevin Stefanski. Oh, my goodness, man. Gosh, man. Messing up saying the wrong thing, but yeah. But put your comments down, like this video. Everybody be blessed and be safe, y'all. Peace. Falcons do the right thing, y'all. Please get Clint Kubiak here. Or get Mike McCarthy. I know a lot of fans, and know this other guy. I'm skeptical about getting defensive coordinators, but I feel like Robert Saleh will be a good fit. I mean, some 49ers fans told me that. And we should get the guy who was coaching the Miami Dolphins as an offensive coordinator, Mike McDaniel. I think he'll be good as an offensive coordinator. In order for Kevin Stefanski to be here, I take him as an offensive coordinator. You know, I feel like he could be a good offensive coordinator maybe, but not a head coach. You know, because some of these guys who got fired, they all really should all be coordinators. You know what I'm saying? But put comments down in the video. But hoping a lot of people, other Falcon fans, feel they don't want Kevin Stefanski either. A lot of fans have been saying that I've been seeing. Bye, y'all. Peace.